Good morning, y'all. I woke up with a craving that I don't really have often, and that is some freaking pancakes. So we're gonna make some freaking pancakes from scratch. I'm gonna be following the recipe that's on this Trader Joe's flour bag. It's called light and fluffy pancakes. So I don't know where my tripod is, so you're just gonna get me going like this, even though the counter is all the way down here. But first we're gonna set flour into this mixing bowl. 1.5 cups of flour, half cup done. I think I just go like this. I've never sifted flour before. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and in my opinion that feels like a lot because baking powder is so, like, you could just taste it and everything. There goes 1. 2. Here is 1/2 teaspoon. I switched a little spoon. 3.5. 1 teaspoon of salt. See, we just ran out of salt, and so I only have this one, and it's the little grinder one, so I think I'm just gonna do it with my heart. That feels like a teaspoon maybe. Okay, now it's only 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. 1. There we go. It doesn't say to mix yet, but I am gonna mix it because I'm a little nervous, so I'm gonna mix it really quick. If I put in the liquids next, it's gonna, without mixing, it's just gonna taste off. Okay, now it says to make a well in the middle of the bowl, so I'm just gonna punch my fist in. I wouldn't call it a well. I'd perhaps call it a divot. Perhaps. The recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of melted butter, so I'm going to pop that in the microwave while I pour in the eggs and the milk. I'm going to do a minute. Guys, I found my tripod. Now you have a better view of me. 1.25 cups of milk and then 1 egg in here. Cup of milk first. And I'm using cow milk. 1 huevito. Yum. Have a butter. Sorry, I've done it in the thing too long and now it's hot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now it says it's optional to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I'm gonna do it. Measure with my heart. That feels like a teaspoon. Now, while that takes a while to heat up, I'm gonna mix this, not by hand because I'm lazy. Using this bad boy. Let's do it. Can you come here and tell me if it looks okay?
Looks perfect.
Oh, thank you. I know some people do oil. I put butter in my pan. It makes the pancake much more yummy. It's bubbling on top, which means that it is ready to flip. Oh. Hey guys, actually I tasted the pancake and I rewatched the video. Apparently I did 3 tablespoons of baking powder. It's supposed to be teaspoons. Guys, I actually messed up on the baking soda. I didn't add it in the first recipe. That's why everything came out so weird and funky. So now I have to remake everything. Okay, I remade the recipe. This is 3.5 teaspoons of baking soda pancakes, not 3.5 tablespoons. So let's try it. Oh yeah, these are so much better. Okay, thanks for watching me make mistakes, but fix it.